The first inning of spring breakout between the Orioles and Yankees.
Morphe was not a big ticket signing. He signed for a little over $200,000 out of Venezuela. And while he's not a huge physical specimen on the mound, he throws very hard. His first pitch was 98. That's not uncommon. He has a very quick arm. I mean, he's a power pitcher pitching to power hitters here for the Yankees.
Power just blowing away. George Lombard Jr. shaking his head.
99 for the strikeout right there.
Hit by a pitch from Morphe here, and Spencer Jones is aboard.
I feel like that's about as casual as you can take a 99-mile-an-hour fastball off your arm.
So Morphe will turn to Flores. 1-1, and that's smacked out to the left side over the glove of O'Farrell and into left. A base hit, the first for the Yankees, and it belongs to Rafael Flores. Jesus Rodriguez. Ground ball dies straight back up the middle. The wave around for Spencer Jones as he comes in, and the Yankees' first run, an RBI single for Rodriguez. This one over the glove of Basayo. Runners are going to advance.
And this is probably the biggest game he's ever pitched in his life. And
Not
again, he's only 18
that we're
years
putting
old.
any pressure on him.
Now he's in a bases-loaded jam.
1 out and a 1-0 New York lead here early in the first. That's high ball 4. So a casual toss of the bat here for Rumfield as he'll walk in another run, and it's 2-0 New York. Keeler Morphe has done so far. The righty finishes 2/3 of this first inning. They'll turn things over to Levi Wells.
I mean, there you go. Got him right there with the slider.
For the Orioles spring breakout, they will be getting a look at the righty Carlos LaGrange for the Yankees.
A lot bigger than Keeler Morphe, obviously. Listed almost a foot taller at 6'7", 195.
Is that a prerequisite that the Yankees have to draft gargantuan humans?
Yeah, no, exactly. His USA debut was 2023. He led the Florida Complex League in strikeouts, but he missed most of last year with back issues.
So he turns this one out to the left side, past the infield, and a leadoff base hit for the Orioles. He thinks about 2, but he'll settle for a leadoff single.
I mean, he's one of the faster players in the minor leagues.
And they'll check, and this one gets away. Bradfield's going to get to show that speed.
He's going to be on third.
All the way out to the tarp. Yankees just now coming up with it. He'll get the stop sign, and as you said, Jim, third base with ease.
It's not just stealing bases, it's putting pressure on the pitcher. Carlos LaGrange makes a bad pickoff throw, worrying about keeping Bradfield close, and now he's all the way on third base with nobody out.
This one now over the head of Rafael Flores, and a play at the plate. Bradfield slides. You're going to say safe.
And I think almost any other runner, there are very few players who are going to score on that play with the ball bouncing straight back to the catcher.
Bottom of the second inning.
It's tough when LaGrange is throwing 98, 99, 100. Doing a really nice job of throwing strikes here today to go with the quality stuff.
And he's set down back-to-back strikeouts now for LaGrange. Really rolling here for the Yankees in the second inning. 2-1 pitch, a ground ball straight back to Lombard, the shortstop, to first. Plenty of time. 3 up, 3 down for New York.
So Riley is struggling with the control and command this inning.
George Lombard Jr. will get another chance.
Got into that one.
Out towards center field, Honeycutt back at the track and in front of the wall, makes the catch. Stumbling though at second base, Jones still makes it to third. So fortunate there, a fly out for Lombard, but he puts runners on the corners. 2 outs, not hit by a pitch this time, but to his former teammate Enrique Bradfield Jr. ranging towards the line. And a Commodore retires another former Commodore here. Look, you love this. He's been waiting for it. 2 outs.
I mean, it's pretty simple. If Vince Honeycutt can cut down the strikeouts, he could be a star.
As Honeycutt out towards left center field sends a pair of Yankees back. A diving attempt for Spencer Jones, and no chance. Takes a bounce and comes back in. They're going to send him around, trying to get another run and tie it up, and that's exactly what he'll do. The baby birds generating their own runs. Vance Honeycutt ties it up on a swing.
But we were talking about how the wind's blowing out to left, and this ball kept going and going and going. I thought it was going to hop the fence, and it didn't. It clipped the top of the fence, and the thing is, he never stopped running. I thought he might blow out a tire there coming around third. That was just a perfectly placed ball, and he never hesitated.
So we've got Nestor Herman taking over.
Nestor Herman, if I remember correctly, I believe he has the best curveball of any Orioles prospect in this game. Also probably the best strike thrower for the Orioles in this game.
This ball here, TJ Rumfield out towards right center field, back at the wall, and a leaping play. Judd Fabian, take it away.
Well, we were talking about having 3 center fielders in the outfield and what that could do for you. I mean, your average right fielder does not get to that ball.
And right in front of an SMH billboard, and that's probably what Rumfield thought as he walked back off the field. 2 outs, Herman looking to keep compiling these clean innings. And a 0 on the board there. A strikeout for Herman.
Here's Ben Hess, who was a first-round pick last year.
Little bite back off of Hess here. He tried to recover and Ultimately, it fell apart. You wanted the speed, Jim.
But he knows Enrique Bradfield can fly, so he's got to get to the ball barehanded and pick it up right away. Like, he can't hesitate. He's got to make a perfect play to throw him out. There was no margin for error there.
Bradfield takes off. The pitch comes home. No chance.
He got a pretty good jump, too. I don't know if he would have thrown him out even if he'd come up with a clean way. But if you don't pay attention to him, he will steal third.
Desayo goes the other way. Coming in is Arias to first. But again, they'll advance the runner 90 feet from home. Beavers sneaks it through. Home comes Bradfield, walking almost this time. And the Orioles have their first lead of the evening, 3-2, an RBI single for Beavers. So we've got Chase Alsop here again, his first inning of work, and a walk issued to George Lombard Jr. Spencer Jones puts one out. And a defensive change here. Thomas Sosa's in, loses it in the lights. Yankees go running. They'll get runners at second and third. An absolutely spiraling ball here for Jones, and Sosa can't find it. So Lombard Jr. barrels down. He's 90 feet from home. Jesus Rodriguez, a little bouncer, back up the middle, and the best play here is to go short to first. Brings home the tying run in George Lombard, and we're even at 3. Single walk, and now back-to-back strikeouts of Cole Gabrielson and Jared Wegner. We'll flip the lineup back over, still managing some traffic here, but trying to keep it tied. This one back up, bounces off of the knees of Layton, tries to recover, does not get it in time, safe, and the bases are juiced for the Yankees. He knocked it down, kept it in front of him, so you prevent the damage for now. It'll be Jackson Castillo. And this one skips away from Willems. They're going to go ahead and wave the runner home. Yankees take a 4-3 lead.
Did not get the fortunate bounce the Yankees got early in the game when it came straight back to the plate. And that was an easy opportunity for Josh Moylan to scamper home with the go-ahead run.
We've talked about some base coaches this evening. I think we recognize this one, though. Nick Swisher has more energy than any human being I've ever met in my life. So naturally, he's going to be the first base coach at the breakout game.
I can't believe we don't have him mic'd up. Get him a stick mic.
Fun.
Well, I'm proud of you, bro. You're holding your own, dude. You're sitting by yourself, but you're holding your own, you know?
He's coaching the fans. Oh, what a guy. Don't change, Swish. DJ Layton gets to lead off the ninth. We're back up off the mound, past a diving infield. Layton finally gets his due, a leadoff single in the ninth.
DJ Layton has plus speed. They're down by 1. You could try to steal here.
Line drive out to right field. It's down and it's fair. Heads goes flying for Austin O'Verne. Helmet is gone for DJ Layton. He's around third and home with these. The throw is cut off. An RBI triple. Austin O'Verne ties it up in the ninth.
I mean, it's an exhibition game, but look how excited the Orioles are. They want to win this. He was a wide receiver at USC before he decided to focus on baseball. But yeah, you got to get rid of the helmet and run a little bit quicker. And we've been talking about Enrique Bradfield and his 80 speed and some of these other guys. We've got Austin O'Verne graded as a 75 runner. He's the guy you want on third base right here.
You have to hear the crowd getting into it. 2 outs for Leandro Arias. 0-2, back up off the glove of Cunningham, past Lombard, and Arias gets a win for the Orioles. No ties to settle this one. A Gatorade bath at first base, and Baltimore walks it off 5-4.